What's up guys, it's Mike for SimRacing604 and welcome back to the showroom in Assetto Corsa. And I'll introduce you for the first time to the Formula Hybrid 2020. This is a paid mod from RaceSim Studio. And I gotta cut right to the chase here guys, because I know a lot of you are sort of sitting on the fence saying, you know, I own the 2018, I own the 2019, why should I buy the Formula Hybrid 2020? It's a totally valid concern because it's like, well, nothing much changed in Formula 1 in terms of the specs of the car, so why would I pay €4 to upgrade to the 2020? And the short answer is it's been a total overhaul. I think there's more difference between the 2019 and the 2020 than there was in any previous iteration of the Formula Hybrid. This one drives totally different. They redid the sounds and I'm still not entirely sold on the sounds, but as far as the driving physics, it's a total overhaul and this thing absolutely blasts around the track. Now, I'm not the best open wheel driver in sim racing, that's for sure, so I'm not all that quick with it, but I've seen other sim tubers who are much faster than me and they're setting just blistering times around the track, and this thing is a blast to drive. So far more forgiving than previous years, and I've just been having a great time with it. And I think really that it's a worthwhile purchase if you at all struggled with consistency or speed with the 2018 or 2019 cars. This is the one for you. Far more forgiving. I'm turning consecutive laps at a pretty consistent pace already, and I've only put in probably about 20 laps. I love this thing. I love the new driving physics. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get this on track and take a look at some action from Silverstone. Okay guys, so here we are at Silverstone. Just gonna turn a couple laps here. You should be able to see those physics changes. It's a very different handling car than what you're probably used to with the Formula Hybrid series. You maybe heard that little chirp there. That was a bit of oversteer that normally would have set the 2018 or 2019 spinning, not so in the 2020. You can hear that very different sound. Hopefully you guys can hear it. You'll probably hear it in the replay. Definitely a different sound. Took way too much speed off there. DRS open. We have different MGU modes as we had with the previous years of Formula Hybrid. So you can see just how forgiving this thing is, and I think that's probably going to be the biggest critique you hear from the community, is that perhaps RaceSim Studio nerfed this thing. I don't agree with it. I like these new physics a lot better, actually. It works better for my personal driving style. It's a lot more forgiving. But I think if any feedback were to come that were negative about this car, it's probably that. Maybe it's too easy to drive. But I mean, honestly, who among us can say what it's actually like to drive an F1 car? But as I say, I really like the way this drives. I think it's fantastic. I've put in probably about 20 laps at this point. It seems like I'm a lot more consistent with the 2020 than I was with any previous year, except maybe the 2017. Finish up this lap and then switch to hot lap mode. See if we can put in a little bit better of a time, get down into the 130s maybe. And I've been seeing other YouTubers who are a lot faster than me. Been seeing them just smash records. It's incredible how fast this thing is in the right hands. Whoops. There we go, hot lap mode. Hot lap mode on the MGUK delivery, giving me a little bit of extra speed here. Up about 0.2 on the previous best. Just about out of juice though. See what we did there. 131. So we're now in charge mode. So I'll do this charging lap, and we'll do one more in hot lap mode. And then conclude the video. Whoops, no DRS. You can see even in charge mode, this thing is really, really quick. Lots of downforce available. But overall, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's fantastic. Still not sold on the sound. I don't know if it's better. Definitely different. But I think there's definitely enough different in the drivability of this car that a lot of people will get a lot out of this, including myself. This is probably my favorite driving Formula Hybrid now. A little bit of traction loss and corner exit. So by the way, when I say that people might say it's nerfed, it's not that it's boring to drive by any means. It's still very, very fast. And you are still at times fighting for traction. It's just maybe not as much as you did in the 2018 or 2019. Just about into the 130. Well, what can I say, guys? Another year, another fantastic car by RaceSim Studio. This thing is awesome. I'm loving the new driving physics. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, so if you're sitting on the fence saying, you know, why would I buy the 2018, or excuse me, why would I buy the 2020 when I have the 2018 or 2019? I think the new driving physics are good enough. I think the car is capable of more now, and I think you're really going to get something out of it. So that's going to do it, guys. Yeah, well done to RaceSim Studio yet again. I feel like I'm getting tired of saying it. I feel like a broken record saying it, but year in, year out, they deliver with this Formula Hybrid. This is the biggest jump so far in driving physics with the Formula Hybrid, and I think they've done a great job. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.